Now, the Avs try to make it 4-0.
Well, you know what? I think they have the opportunity to do that tonight. I think they might.
All right, Steve Levy.
Butch, you've been here before. Nashville, Tennessee, just off of Broadway. They give a really late last call. Well, it's late for the Predators, and this might be their last call. Game 4 is coming up, and Colorado is thinking sweep and getting out of Smashville. As we welcome you to the Verizon pregame. Bridgestone Arena will be loaded tonight, maybe for the final time this season. Preds captain Roman Josi has to be feeling the heat, wearing the C on his sweater. Meanwhile, down the other hallway, Avs phenom Cale Makar doesn't want to change anything that what has taken place so far in this series. Now the big news, Saturday night, Game 3, frightening situation. Avs goaltender Darcy Kuemper, with Colorado's Stanley Cup hopes riding on his shoulders, was injured in the final minute of the first period. Ryan Johansson's stick inadvertently went through his mask, causing what many feared to be major damage to the eye. It shook up the entire hockey community. Remarkably, Kuemper is said to be okay. There is just swelling around the eye. He will not play tonight, however, will not even back up. The question is, does he play maybe on Wednesday night if there's a Game 5, or maybe next Monday night when the next series would start? With AJ Malesko, I'm Steve Levy. Colorado Avalanche have been flat-out dominant. They're looking to be the first team in these Stanley Cup playoffs to shake somebody's hand. Yeah,
you know what? And they're up 3-0 right now. They're looking fantastic. They're on the verge of getting through to the second round for the 4th straight playoffs. So for this team, they're building a little bit off of the frustration last year, the second round exit to the Vegas Golden Knights, and they're leaning heavily on their stars, particularly Nathan MacKinnon. Leads the team with 4 goals. He's 4th in the NHL in playoff points. And you just look at the way that he's played. Gabriel Landeskog says he's a man on a mission. He is dragging his team into the fight. They want to give no life to the Nashville Predators. They want to close it out here tonight.
Predators have their own goaltending issues. No UC Saros still not ready to go. If there is a Game 5, maybe. But somebody else on the Predators has to get going tonight. It hasn't been there the first 3 games.
Yeah, their backs are against the wall. It's do or die time for them. And you know what? Down 3-0 is a big, big hole. What do they need? They need their big guns to show up. Matt Duchene has 3 goals. Roman Josi had 96 points on the season as a defenseman, only 1 goal. And look at all those zeros there for Johansson, Forsberg, and rookie Tanner Jeannot, who led the league in rookie goal scoring. So those guys need to show up tonight for the Nashville Predators to try to push a Game 5.
You know, these fans will show up potentially for the final time in this regular season. The Predators are the largest home underdog in a Stanley Cup playoff game in the last 5 seasons. They are up against it tonight, and the Colorado Avalanche. Philip Forsberg still looking for his first goal in this series. One of the leaders for the Predators. And there is Nathan MacKinnon, who's been flying. Stanley Cup playoff hockey from Nashville on the way. Welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs on ESPN, presented by Geico. Getting ready for the Avs and the Preds. We take a look at some numbers from the SAP Coaching Insights app. Regular season, how about this? Nashville dominated the Colorado Avalanche, winning 3 of 4. But when it counts in the postseason, it's been a different story. Colorado outscoring Nashville 16-6. They want to drill down even more. Look at that power play. How about a 43% clip to lead the Stanley Cup playoffs? Let's send you to the voice now. Bridgestone Arena, ready for the national anthem. Here's Mr. Paul McCann.
Fans, please rise and remove your caps. Joining us are tonight's heroes, Sergeant First Class George Garcia of the United States Army and Master Sergeant Eric Harmon of the United States Air Force. Presenting tonight's colors are the Smyrna High School Junior ROTC Color Guard. And now, sing along with country music superstar Breland as we honor the United States for the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The national anthem never disappoints in Nashville, Tennessee. Avalanche on the ice, Predators on the ice, Catfish on the ice.
You could do some catfishing earlier today.
And Walker Zimmerman, the defender for the Nashville Soccer Club, the MLS Defender of the Year, helping to get this crowd going. They don't need a lot of help here in Nashville. They're ready to rock and roll tonight and see if the home team can give them a victory. Colorado a winner in Denver 7-2 and 2-1 in overtime. Came back here and Colorado won 7-3. But a game John Himes said he thought was the best effort. Time for a look at our Honda starting goalies. Pavel Francouz gets the start with Darcy Kemper not even backing up tonight. Eustace Ananin will be the backup, just called up the other day. Meanwhile, down at the other end for Nashville, with no UC Saros, it's been Connor Ingram to the rescue after David Riddick struggled in the first 15 minutes of game one.
Yeah, that was interesting. For UC Saros, he went out the third to last game of the season against Calgary with just a few seconds. They ended up losing that game in overtime. That's a tough loss for them. Unknown whether he would be available if this series does not end here tonight.
Garrett Rank, Wes McCauley, our referees. Chandler Alfonso and Matt McPherson are the linesmen tonight, and we are underway from Nashville.